Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Ep.6 2. In the last one we did a lot more stages and now it's time for the old man.
The old monkey man.
Let's do it!
So, you finally made it. I am the awfully talented white monkey of the Freaky Monkey 5. Before I get revenge, I'm going to have to borrow that baby monkey you have there. So hand him over to me right now.
No way! Oh!
Why you eat solid pests? In that case, you leave me no choice but to... Oh my god, what is that?
But there's nothing there! Pippachi!
He's right here, kid. This little guy's so friendly with you, yeah? He'll be a great source of data on humans. So say goodbye to him.
Why, what are you doing with our Pippachi? Give him back! No!
I don't think so. If you want him back, you'll have to beat me first. But that won't be possible unless you can stop the Robo Jimmy that we constructed based on your data. I am so clever. Now where did I put that switch? Oh, there you are. Ready? Go!
Guess what you need to hit? You're right. So White Monkey himself is still a target in this fight, but we need to actively disable the Robo Jimmy first. And the way you do that is just get behind it however you can, hit it in the back, and then it goes berserk for a little bit and lays down. Then you need to hit White Monkey to do damage. The attacks that Robo Jimmy have are based on your own tools. While he can fire a beam out of his mouth, which I don't think Jimmy can do unless he's hiding something from us. He's got a Skyflyer attack where he'll hover up in the air and slam down. I think he has an attack based on the stun club as well?
Yes.
And I think like one other than that.
Yes. And I think he also has the hoop, the hula hoop.
I think so, yeah. And most of the other abilities can be avoided either by just standing far away or even countering with the exact ability it's using. Like, if it does the slam, yeah, you can jump over it, but you can just Skyflyer over it as well. But fun little fact, and I only remember this because I looked this up when I was watching through this show with my friend Anthem. But White Monkey is the voice of Shark from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. He's also Guano from Kappa Mikey, if memory serves.
Oh no!
Oh no!
His voice is actually really funny.
I remember this fight being more annoying to me as a kid, and I think a part of it is just because I was trying to go after White Monkey first, completely ignoring Robo Jimmy. Later on in this fight, it can get kind of annoying to hit White Monkey because he can get a little fast for avoiding you. But at the end of the day, there's only really like two bosses in this game I would really consider hard. One of them is Pink Monkey, just because of the phases and her being able to blow you out of the platform. And the penultimate boss fight for actual difficulty reasons. Give this game this, though. Like I said back in the first time we encountered a boss fight, this game's boss fights completely just melt Ep.6 1s in the water for how good they are. Oh, that's right, he also has the missiles! One! God, I hate those things!
Where do you think the other white monkeys got him from?
This victory means nothing. Nothing, I tell you. All we have to do is transfer that baby monkey's data into the lethargy laser.
Lethargy laser?
That's more or less how I feel when I get into bed every night. That's that boss fight out of the way, though. How many left, actually? 3 in the main game, I think?
2. Oh, well, oh, right, no, technically 3, because
the one.
Yellow monkey ran away.
Yeah.
The lethargy laser. What an insidious invention. We must stop Spectre's mischief at all costs.
I feel like at this point it goes beyond mischief there, Professor.
Yeah, that's not mischief. That's just world domination.
Jimmy, I'm sending a new gadget. I hope this helps you.
A nifty water cannon. Put a dampener on those mischievous monkeys with various water techniques. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
Drown them.
Oh my god. So, I'm not the biggest fan of the next stage because of this tool in particular. I brought up I don't like the new tools for Ep.6 2 to begin with, but I think the water cannon is some of the worst of it. Because this is literally just a key to put out some fires that will block your way. And we've even seen some of these fires recently. You can use it to make some propellers spin, but it has basically no combat utility in a way that feels good.
Yeah, it's very clunky for what it is.
For every good idea this game has, it just has a couple of bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, I do like part of the stage's iconography. Plus, we turn around. Hold on to me, Jack! Oh god, let go of me, Jack!
I'm flying! Oh my god, he just dove.
It always makes me laugh whenever the monkeys flee into water, because in a lot of regards, capturing monkeys underwater is easier. Because not only can you aim in more directions, but they don't actively attack you. At least I don't think they do. The biggest threat there at that point is, if you drown, that's a death. There are a surprising amount of monkeys here on the outside, though, and there's one I don't get for a while here on this ship, because they're all the way at the top of the masts, and you need to do some serious platforming to get up there.
Launching that monkey out of the cannon was not a good idea.
Yeah, not their strongest strategy.
Because, like, Jimmy could have just literally stood there and just held the net up.
God, things the PlayStation Move game should have allowed you to do.
And you didn't even have to fully pull out that fire. The invincibility frames and the enemy just knocked you through it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm a little bit damaged from this stage. I remember for a fact when I was recording this game on the whole, I was listening to some bad movie reviews on a podcast I listened to. They were talking about Golden Compass at this point, and my eyes were glazing over.
Oh, the Golden Compass.
Even though I was just listening.
Oh, I remember so much weird stuff about that.
I remember reading the book, but I remember nothing about it. I've heard the TV series that I think was on Amazon Prime was good, but I just never... I don't care anymore to give it a shot.
Yeah, it was like, I heard the TV show was good. I remember there was a lot of controversy when the movie came out.
Yeah.
But I personally can't make too much of a comment on it because I never read the book either.
That was in an age where I read and watched a lot of books based on movies. Aragon, for instance, especially. But I can remember so few of any of them now, unless they were ones I actually cared about, like Lightning Thief, or Percy Jackson, rather. Look forward to watching that Disney Plus series on anything that's not Disney Plus.
How does that rowboat survive in lava?
Science.
Fair enough.
I don't know what kind of science.
Monkey science.
It's science.
It's a monkey science.
Oh, wait, you know what it is? It's that the rowboat's part ground type, so it's not very effective. Clearly that applies here, right?
Yeah, oh, totally. Totally different. So that means the monkeys are Pokemon.
I mean, Passimian. This part of the stage I do like the minecart section, because the picture of one of the monkeys just going around in circles right here in this way too fast. It's just funny.
You know what it reminds me of, though? Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, there's some shared trauma there.
Ah,
stage
the level
sucked.
the level that everyone hated.
You know you can go backwards in one of those stages and completely skip it?
What?
In one of those stages, there's a door right behind you when you enter. If you go back into that, you get warped to, like, the end of the stage.
You just blew my mind. 20 years later.
That monkey was going peekaboo, and it's surprisingly hard to catch, but I got lucky there. On my practice run of this stage, I was here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think there's an easy way to really catch that monkey.
Yeah, because I don't think you can, like, use your slingshot to knock it out of the hole. You just kind of have to wait for it to be there. And now we've looped back out to the entrance, but there's still monkeys to catch, so we're going to jump cut quickly back to that room with the rowboat, because that's where the path split was. Plus, there's a monkey right in front of us. In fact, I think on my practice run, I caught this monkey before going up there, and I ended in that little mine section. Come here, get back here. Get out of the fire temple. Come on, get in the net. Oh, God, my butt!
Oh my god, you did the Mario 64.
You know, I know that I associate that visually more with Mario 64, but I just hear the sound effect from Sunshine.
Fair enough.
Alright, now what stage is next? I actively do not remember because it's been long enough since I recorded this footage. Oh, we're going there next.
That really shows that you've got guts. I'd never be able to handle a place like that.
It's an active volcano.
Well, you know what they say, Natalie. Do what you want because a pirate is free.
Yar har fiddly dee.
Time for another ice level.
Aye, ice levels. This one is also very pretty visually.
I love this music track so much.
It really has a lot of great music.
It's so peaceful. So, you might remember what I said about the ice level earlier in the game, where there wasn't a lot of slipping and sliding. That's because they saved it for this particular stage. These platforms have it, but anything that has a slightly more plasticky sheen to it visually is slippery, and well, if you fall into the cold water beneath you, it acts exactly like lava. And you don't want that to happen if you want to get through without dying. I've had cases, though, where I get trapped between the water and one of the platforms and just take hit after hit.
Oh.
Watch out for that.
Oh man. Jimmy going from extreme heat of an active volcano to extreme cold of the Arctic. And he's still wearing shorts.
Look, he's just like my buddy from college who only ever wore shorts, just like I only... Oh, there it is! Who only ever wears, jeans. So this stage, I think, is actually the first time we actually get to see my returning nemesis, the missile monkeys. Thankfully, you can sneak up on them pretty easily in this one, from memory. Only because you have a little more stealth options on top of the level design being a little more conducive to it on the whole compared to Ep.6 1's. Because Ep.6 1 definitely feels more like a platformer than Ep.6 2 and 3. In its level layouts, especially early on, like the temple stage with the giant chasms around the main portion of it.
Mm-hmm. Me just realizing those are bananas and not moons.
Yeah. I thought that too for the longest time. And I also had the hardest time getting around that obstacle on my first run. I was a very impatient kid when it came to playing games, so I would always try to rush from one objective to the other. And I still sort of am like that now, but I know when to take a damn moment to not get my head knocked in. Woo, ice skating monkeys.
And they're speedy blue.
I was about to say, when's the Ape Escape game when you play as the monkeys avoiding the guy just ruining your fun? Then I remembered, wait, that basically is one of the PSP games, isn't it?
Kind of. But you are but the humans are still controlling the monkey. So
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit a part or two ago, but yeah, it is very strange how they just kind of avoided the series for so long, but they still have, like, icons as options for this series on the PlayStation Network.
yeah, it's strange. Like, they know how popular this series is. And it's like, I don't know if they just... sales weren't good on, like, the newer games and stuff like that. And that's why they just kind of been leaving it in the dust.
But clearly we need 10 more Horizon projects.
Yep.
Hot Springs.
Oh, I love this little area.
This area is in all 3 of the main games, isn't it?
Yes.
Because there's one like this in 1 in the Hula Hoop, or no, the Skyflyer intro level, I think. There's this one here, and there's like 2 or 3 ice levels in 3. I think one of them has 1 each.
I just love the monkeys that like using the towels. It's just so
It's
funny.
such a good visual. Like, these guys are just, I guess they're not chilling. They're more like toasting, but that means something else. But they're just having a good time, relaxing, and then we come to ruin it. There's always something behind the waterfall. Until there's not. Just keep in mind this room for later. you guys having a good time over here? Polishing down there? Smell no evil, hear no evil. So that must make you see no evil. But the only thing you're gonna be seeing is a net! Ow!
I love how he's like smacking you with his towel.
Speak no evil. Well, hey, haven't you ever gotten towel whipped? That shit hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Nice job.
Alright, though. With that, we're about to need to end this off here after the wise words of Natalie or the professor. I forget who's about to speak.
I wish I could take a hot bath.
Insightful. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 7, now that we've done those stages... Wow, that just cuts off into black. I'm not even going to fix that transition. We're going to do more stages. See you guys then.
Bye-bye.